Well, good morning from day 2 here in the San Juans. I'm Tyler with Front Range Overland. And if you didn't watch our last video to see how we got here, feel free to do that. We started in Lake City, came over Stony Pass, stopped by American Basin, and then made our way over here to just outside of Animas Forks Ghost Town, where we set up camp for the night. Right now we're making a little bit of breakfast. Got some water boiling for some oatmeal. It's a little chilly. I think it's in the upper 40s right now. It's in the beginning of August. So plan today is eat breakfast, pack up camp, and then we're gonna go north through Animas Forks, take California Pass, Hurricane Pass, and Corkscrew Pass to the $1 Million Highway, and then take that north to Ouray, and then do the Ouray side of Imogene Pass, and then head back down towards this area, and then start our trek home on Stony Pass, and probably find a place to camp along Stony Pass tonight before headed home tomorrow. So should be a fun day, should be beautiful. Weather should be nice. It sprinkled on us last night, and then there's like one gust of wind, but other than that it was a pretty peaceful night. So weather looks good. Hopefully it's I'm sure it'll be just as crowded as it was yesterday, unfortunately. A lot of side-by-side and off-roader traffic, but should be a good day nonetheless. So stick around. We're gonna have some breakfast and then get going. So we just passed the Frisco mine. It was built in 1912, and it's actually for sale. There's a Berkshire Hathaway Realty sign out front. So if you want your piece of Colorado mining history, there's your chance right along California Pass. Well, unfortunately, once we got the drone up, the weather decided to change and looked like some darker clouds are starting to roll in, and the wind picked up significantly. So got a few good drone shots that you probably just saw, and then decided to bring it down so it didn't get blown away, and I had to trek through the tundra to try to recover it. But we're making our way up the switchbacks now on the west side of the trail, coming up to the pass, and then I believe Hurricane Pass is next. So it's incredibly gorgeous out here. Like, words don't even describe how beautiful it is. Just the different colors. You got greens, you got the wildflowers, you got this dark amber brown, and then like this gray moon rock. It's incredible. This is absolutely incredible. Look how blue the water is. It's crystal clear. This is Lake Como at the end of California Pass, the start of Poughkeepsie, and the end or beginning of Hurricane Pass. Hurricane Pass is going to be up here. You can probably see the Wrangler coming down right now. That's where we're headed up to next after we check out Lake Como here, but good Lord. I don't know how anyone gets tired of seeing these views. So we just left Lake Como. We are now headed up the backside of Hurricane Pass. Hurricane Pass is a 3 out of 10 on trails off-road. It's only about 2.25 miles long. So I'm gonna run that real quick. We should be at the summit here in just a second. We're going up some little shelf road. I don't think we're gonna do Corkscrew Pass. The beauty of owning a diesel Gladiator is I have to have DEF, and I just got a warning light saying that we're running low. We're at half a tank, which should be over 1,000 miles worth of DEF, and got a warning light that said we were at 500 miles to empty, and then the vehicle would shut off when we hit Stony Pass or when we started it. And when I turned it on this morning, it said we're at 300 miles, and Stony Pass is not, a little windy, it's not 200 miles long. So we're gonna go grab some Def. We're gonna run into Silverton and grab some before we run out and we're stranded in the San Juans. Well, I hope you can hear me. It's a little windy up here. We just came down from Hurricane Pass, or I'm sorry, California Pass, which is up here, winds its way down. You have Lake Como, which is on the other side of the hill in front of us. It's a little windy. Absolutely gorgeous up here. Just making our way down from Hurricane Pass. Didn't spend much time up there because how windy it is. Grabbed a few pictures, quick video, and headed down now. We're going backwards per the Trails Off-Road write-up. Jeep crew out here today. Now all the way up there, that's where we came from, way up there. You can kind of see a Jeep coming down. So we just finished up Hurricane Pass. It's only a little over 2 miles, like 2.25 miles. Nothing too crazy. Any stock Toyota, Jeep, Chevy can do it. As long as you have four-wheel drive is really all that is needed. But absolutely stunning trail. Now we're on, I think, County Road 10, which on Trails Off-Road is just a scout route, so it's not a full-on trail review. And we have now gotten into the evergreen forest. It's wild how different the terrain is. You go from the exposed terrain of some of these passes to now you're in this dense forest with really no views, but it's beautiful in its own. If you're in this area and you're not doing Hurricane Pass or California Pass, you are truly missing out some absolutely stunning trails. So if you're in the San Juans near Silverton or Ouray, take the time. There's nothing too incredibly challenging. I would say at least for California Pass, going up to the summit 4 low would be helpful to slow at least your descent. The climb isn't too horrible, but well worth coming out here and exploring these passes. Unfortunately, we're not doing Corkscrew Pass. We're running into Silverton to grab some DEF fluid for the diesel Gladiator. Probably top off on diesel and then run up to Imogene Pass. So stay tuned. Down there. That's the hotel we stayed at. The first time we ever stayed here. Grand Imperial Hotel. Alright, so we just pulled out of Silverton. The DEF tank is full, the diesel tank's full, and we are now on the $1 Million Highway that connects Silverton to Ouray. We're going to run up there and do Imogene Pass next. after living in Colorado for 5 years, we finally made it to Imogene Pass. This has probably been on my bucket list for about 7 years now. 2 years prior to moving here when we first started talking about moving here. So it took us about 40 minutes to get here from Silverton. We're aired down, grabbed a little bite to eat, and now we're gonna start out on the trail. Well, we just made it to the top of Imogene Pass, so we can mark that one off the bucket list. Now we are making our way back down towards Ouray, and then we're going to head to Silverton and to Stony Pass, and then we're going to find camp for the night. It's about 1:30 now, so it only took us about an hour and a half to get from Ouray up to the top of Imogene. Got stuck in a little bit of traffic, and then went to Poser Rock for some pictures, and I'll be the first to admit I do not like heights, and that was pretty terrifying to pull out on the rock. So didn't get out as far as probably most people do, but I'm okay with as far out as we got. So time to make our way back down. We're just passing through Silverton now, and it looks like the winds have shifted and blown all of the smoke from the fire up at Gunnison National Park down this way. So once we get over Stony Pass, if it's still foggy or smoky like this, we'll probably just keep on going and make the 4.5 hour drive home, but we'll see. Hopefully the mountains are keeping the smoke on this side of them, and we can get on the other side and have some clearer weather, because it's pretty thick. You can't even see, or you can barely see the mountains that surround Silverton. So we'll see. We're almost to Stony Pass now, probably another 10-15 minutes, and we'll be there, and then either find a campsite or push through. So we'll see. Well, we're making our way up Stony Pass from Cunningham Gulch, and talked to some guys and some Jeeps coming down in the opposite direction, and asked them if the smoke was just as bad on the other side. They said it was, so it's going to take us a little while to get to the spot where I have picked out to camp. So we'll see if it has blown by or not. It's about 3:45 now, and we're home is 4.5 hours from Lake City, so Trails Off-Road says that Stony Pass should take about 4 hours. Also said the same for Cinnamon Pass, and that took us probably about 2 hours. So I don't know, we'll see if we get to where I think we want to camp and it's still bad. We'll probably push on and wrap this video up at the end and then book it home, because we had about a 4-hour drive home, and probably get home 9-10 o'clock. Well, we'll see what the weather and the smoke has in store for us on the other side of the pass. Well, unfortunately, we're not at camp. We're actually on pavement now. Currently getting aired up. Combination of the smoke, as you can see, you can actually see it's pretty much blotting out the sun, and getting a service shifter error code on the Jeep. We decided just to end the trip and start our 5-hour drive home. So it's probably about 6 o'clock right now, so we'll get home around 11 o'clock, and then I can spend tomorrow trying to figure out what's going on with the shifter. It only started when we were going up to the summit of Stony Pass, and I didn't get any more errors coming down, and there wasn't any error code, so I don't know what's going on. So that's why there wasn't much in the way of videoing. I was kind of just frustrated and wanted to get off the trail as quick as possible. So we're gonna wrap it up here. If you made it this far, I greatly appreciate it. Please like, subscribe, all that good YouTube love, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.